Hi, friends! Miss Sadie and Mr. Marcus from the Boys and Girls Club of Frederick County. Would you like to tell them what we're going to do today?
Yes, today we are going to be baking sugar cookies with a part 2 of decorating competition to follow.
Yes. So the recipe calls for a cup of butter, which is 2 sticks. What is it? 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour is in here already. 1 1/4 cup sugar. How much baking soda?
Half teaspoon of baking soda and half teaspoon of baking powder.
Yes. And then also these 2 ingredients.
Yes.
You can't see. This is vanilla extract, and we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Or is it tablespoons? Nope, 2 teaspoons.
Yes.
And 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Oh, and 1 egg.
1 egg, yep.
And also, I think I'm going to put almond extract in mine, but that is optional.
Yes.
So
and I'm not going to put almond in mine.
Huh?
I'm not going to put almond in mine.
So no almond, yes almond.
Yes.
We also need a mixer or a whisk.
Yes.
To mix our ingredients and some measuring tools. Yeah. So let's do this thing. We have measured out some of our ingredients, but not all of them. Or I think Mr. Marcus has done more than I have.
Maybe.
So let me just consult the recipe. I have it like down here on my phone. That's why I keep looking down. So we have preheated our ovens to 350.
350. I greased my baking sheet.
Me too. I have this like weird, I kept burning the pans, so we got this weird sheet that makes it so I don't burn the pans.
Anything works.
So the pans are ready, the oven's ready. In a large bowl with a standing mixer or a hand mixer. I have a bit of an old standing mixer. Oops.
This is
hand mixer.
Standing.
Oh, wow.
It's red. It's very pretty.
That one is nice.
And that's what I'm using. But hand mixers just work literally the same.
So we cream the butter and the sugar together until light and fluffy. So that means we're gonna put the butter and sugar in a bowl and mix it up.
And it calls for like warm butter or like room temperature, but if your butter's in the fridge and you want to speed that up, you can chop it in pieces and put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds.
That is good thinking. I have melted half of my butter and not melted the other half, so we'll see how that goes. This might be noisy because I realized I'm using like a metal thing, so I apologize in advance.
You can see my
Woo!
my butter's in there.
All right. Same. Don't want to spill it, but sugar and butter. Should we do this?
We should do this, yeah.
All right. I'm scared a little if this keeps falling out. Wow, they really keep falling out. Interesting. Might have to end up being a feat of strength where I just hand mix it, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going. pretty chunky. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. How's yours looking, Mr. Marcus? Secret. So I'm just gonna scrape mine. It's like stuck in the, ooh, that looks good. Mine's stuck, so I'm gonna unstick it. It's super fluffy.
Yeah, I'm gonna scrape the sides with a spatula and kind of get it off of the little like I thought it was like a paddle attachment or something.
Oh.
You can see it's like all on the sides.
Mr. Marcus, have you been baking a lot?
Yeah.
Me too. But not, I've not used this yet, so.
Nah, this is really handy. So far, I've made banana bread, lemon cake, cookies, like chocolate chip cookies, and like a coffee cake.
Ooh. So still scraping. This is a bit of a process.
Doing great.
Whoa. I'm gonna need another spoon. Need a spoon to scrape the stuff off my spoon. Okay. Look at the recipe again real quick. Until fluffy. Okay. So I think we're probably going to have to use that again, I would imagine. Gonna rinse my hands.
Yes.
This is what it looks like, folks. I wish I had a better quality camera. It looks kind of like mashed potatoes.
Butter could definitely be mistaken for mashed potatoes.
Yum.
I'm gonna go ahead and scrape my sides again.
Okay. When you're done with that, our next step will be to add the egg, vanilla extract, and if you want, almond extract, and then whip it around again.
Okay. Miss Sadie, you ready to add your egg?
You bet I am.
All
right. Cracking it on the side of the bowl. Watching out for any chunkies of eggshell. Definitely washing my hands after that. Okay. I'm also going to add my almond extract since you're not going to use that. 1/2 teaspoon. So here's my 1/2 teaspoon measurement.
No casualties, eggshells all in there. No eggshell in there.
Yeah, I think I was good with the eggshell too. Miracle. Okay. And then vanilla extract. It is 2 teaspoons. I love vanilla.
It says 2 teaspoons.
Yeah. 1. Ooh, 2. That might have been a tiny bit more than 2.
A little bit, so we're just going to call that 2.
Yeah. I think it was 2.
It looked like 2.
Absolutely. And you know what? A little extra is not sad for me. I think it's great. Although I feel like there's a line with vanilla extract. It can be like perfect, and then like a tiny bit too much, and it's like, oh, that's disgusting.
Yes.
All right, I guess we use this blender again. Hook her back up. Don't worry, I washed my hands. Now it looks like kind of yellow. I guess because of the egg yolk. Let's see that. Let's scrape them off.
And then we start adding our flour mixture, right?
Oh, I guess I don't need to clean these every time until the end, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't think about that. Yeah, so then you add in flour, baking soda, and baking powder, and salt. I'm just gonna put this back on. And just, oh, there we go. And my hands again. Okay. So I have my flour. I should have probably used a bigger bowl. It's okay. It'll be fine. And then, so we need a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna add that. Oh, got a little extra in there. Whoops. Hopefully not too much. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. I learned recently that this, hold on, like this part of the
Yeah, it's to like scrape off your.
Yeah, so like you have a heaping one, and like you don't want a heaping amount of baking powder, so you kind of scrape it like that to make sure it's even and not too much.
Because even though it's just a little amount of what compared to the flour of what you're doing, it's really important for the cookies so they like rise and they do their thing.
Exactly.
Not like a flat mess. Yeah.
Yeah. And they can, if you put too much even, like it makes it taste weird.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so I think that's everything we did. Flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder. And now we mix.
You want to add it in like small portions at a time.
Oh, that was really probably a smart move, huh? I didn't do that. Kind of like shooting all over the room a little bit. This mixer is old.
It sounds like an angry cat.
It does sound like that. Gosh, it's like starting to slow down a lot, so I'm just gonna do this for a little longer until it gets too tired. I think what I need to do is like clear it out a little bit. To see how.
Yeah, I have to clean off mine. It gets really sticky.
This smells really good. I'll say it.
Mine smells pretty good. It smells all vanilla.
I'm so excited to eat this. Okay.
I forgot, I have been also making my own biscuits, and they've been turning out like really, really, really good.
Oof. I love biscuits. Oh my gosh. Do you use Bisquick or like really your own?
No, like from scratch. Like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever. It just takes like 10 minutes too. It's really easy. I'll do another video on that.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Teach us how to make biscuits.
Okay. No, they're really good. I don't think I'll ever buy store-bought biscuits again.
Ooh. All right. How's yours looking? Oh, I bet my spoon.
Mine's looking pretty good. It's gonna need some more mixing because the flour is like all on the side.
Yeah, I think me too. I'm gonna mix it one more time and then maybe it'll be okay. I think that's about all my blender or mixer can take. Ooh. I've just, because my bowl is a little too small, there are pieces of dough just like scattered across my computer.
Oh,
And
there's a few flying out, acting crazy.
Okay. It's authentic. Okay. That it's gonna have to do. I'm gonna like mix it up a little with a spoon too.
Yeah. Those are really thick.
Huh?
Very thick.
It's thick. Yeah. Me too. I'm gonna look at the rest of the instructions.
I think we just gotta roll them out and put them on the sheet.
Ooh. Yep. So it says we're gonna roll. I mean, I think we can make them whatever size we want, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they want you to roll it in sugar.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not gonna do that either.
I did see that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna put probably like icing on them anyway, so it's not gonna matter.
We gotta decorate them with something.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're just gonna make the little balls now.
And before we do that, definitely wash our hands again.
Yes, so should. Are you gonna flatten yours out, Mr. Marcus?
No, I'm gonna leave mine in balls, like little.
Open water over here.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. All right. Drying them off. Here we go. I think I'll make mine this size. Although, maybe I'll make a bunch of different sizes. Who knows? Gonna bring my pan over here.
Are you gonna flatten yours?
Huh? Oh, I could flatten some of them. And maybe see the difference.
Yeah.
Science, because science.
Well, baking is like science. I mean, it's all really with the baking powder and the baking soda and the salt. It all reacts and makes it rise. And
actually, you're completely right. This is definitely any kind of baking that you do is like a chemical reaction, because we're mixing up a bunch of reactants of ingredients to create something new.
yes. See, like this was like flour and butter, and now it's gonna be a cookie.
Yay! Just so you know, I did not just, I'm that far away. It looks like I licked this, but I promise I didn't. That would be unsafe because of salmonella.
Yes.
Which you can get from eating raw eggs. I'm so excited. So what's other stuff that you've been doing during our quarantine times?
Definitely a lot of homework. Just
Oh.
keep in school. But other than that, I've been doing some lawn care, taking care of my grass and gardens and, well, like flower beds, not like gardens. Cleaning, laundry, lesson plans.
Woo!
What have you been doing, Miss Sadie?
I've been making some videos for our friends, for y'all. And I've also been doing some gardening. I've been working in the beds at Burke Street on the weekends and some weekdays to get some stuff planted and started. And I'm really excited. There are sprouts. And like Sam, like a lot of cleaning. It's crazy how when there's a bunch of people in the house all day, like the cleaning never stops.
Well, and because I've been doing like a lot of cooking, a lot of baking, I just constantly like produce dishes.
Yeah.
So here's
Okay.
first. Wait, like.
They look so good.
You want to space them out so they don't form big blobs together, to have their own space to grow.
Just like us. So,
It's like we need our space to grow.
and plants too. Ooh, one of mine just rolled, but that's what mine looks like. And we can probably do the other ones after we wrap up the video.
Yes.
So we're so excited. We hope that you have enjoyed watching us experiment with baking these cookies. And stay tuned because when they come out of the oven and cool down, we'll show you what they look like. And two, we're going to have a cookie decorating competition.
Yes.
So we can't wait for that either. And I miss you all so much. And I can't wait to see everyone.
Yes.
All right. See you soon.